Hi, my name is Michel. I just want to pose a question, what if? What if the financial problems we're finding in our inner cities is not needing more social programs or more funding? What if the resources are already there and they just need to be realigned? Who am I and why am I talking to you about this? I'm born of Haitian descent. I'm from Brooklyn and Queens, New York, but I've been here for 15 years and I've done over 9,000 tax returns in the past 10 years and talked to people about their finances. Who am I? I'm the president of Caleb Group, and I do everything I do for those people on that screen, my wife, and my daughter, and my son. And I've talked to countless people in our community, particularly within the inner city, and I believe that there are solutions to what we're seeing. Do you realize that in the Black and Latino community, they only have 1/14 of the net worth in other white communities? That's as of 2007, and the gap has been getting bigger and bigger every year. Part of the things we need to do, and I know in the inner city, is deconstruct some of the images we have of wealth creation. Drug dealers, athletes, and rappers aren't the only people making money. But we have to demystify and break down some of the myths that are prevalent. The first one is that there is no money in the hood. Where are people finding $5 a day to buy lotto tickets? And if you've ever been around a black family when there's a funeral, people will find money. Have you been to a church lately or had an emergency? People will find money for what they need. But here's where I think that we can make this happen. First thing is to gather the tribe. Get 25 people around you who think just like you do, who want to do better financially, who want to grow their net worth and be a model for the community. Step 2, build the kitty. Have those 25 people put $40 in a pot every week for 1 year. Each person's with $1,000 has built up. Now you have over $50,000 in just about a year. Third, in that year, you're not just putting money away, but we're calling in financial people from the community, real estate agents, insurance agents, bankers, financial planners, to start increasing our financial intelligence. And last but not least, no plan is good unless you execute. So now we go out, we buy the property, we start the business. We open up the convenience store, we do what it takes and what we've been educated in for the past year, and now we have the money to do it. Here's a very real example. We've already started this here, and we've been talking about opening up a convenience store. Not that has old and stale chips that cost $2 a bag and just Mountain Dew and RC Cola. But a very real example. And now we're talking to other cities. Now that we've started the model here, we're also talking to other cities and saying, hey, well, let's take that $50,000 and talk to another 20 cities and maybe buy a franchise for $1 million. My point is that the possibilities are endless. And why stop at just adults? Why not take this same concept and do it with teenagers at maybe $5 a week or $10 a week? The possibilities are endless. And so we have tons of options, and we can get started. We've already gotten started. We've got a core group already here in South Bend, and we have other interests in about at least 20 other cities that have at least 10 people that have expressed interest in starting a group just like this. What are the benefits? Number one, entrepreneurship is the engine that has driven this great country. It hasn't been the big Rockefellers and the Fords. It's been the small mom and pop shops, the small people who put the sign out on their door that are doing a thing. And those are the people that also are creating the jobs. When a Ford plant that goes down, it isn't impactful. But what if small businesses can't thrive? It's the 4 and 5 employees per store that is the real heart of this country. And the next thing is financial literacy. People are making bad decisions. There's not that many times they're not getting enough money. They're not doing the right things with their money. And so if we can increase financial literacy, we can funnel that money in the right way. And last but not least, the greatest benefit is increasing our own personal net worth and net wealth. What would it mean for 50 families in this South Bend city to increase their net worth by just $5,000 a year in 2 years? It means we've raised the net worth by $250,000. That's something substantial. And let me tell you what we need to get moving and get started. We do need tech help. We do need some legal help. And we're trying to develop the online platform to make this thing thrive and do well. I have a famous line from a rapper, strangely enough, that says, I'm not a businessman. I'm a business, man. Reach me at what if we succeed at gmail.com, and we can talk more about this. Thank you.